What's happening, Xogos Nation? Hey, this one will not be that long, I promise you. But I wanted to get some things out. I know I haven't been able to do this for the last, week and a half. It's supposed to be every week. And I might be just pushing off to every 2 weeks because there's just so much going on. I don't have the time to, well, you are very important, and I do want to say that. But it's just like trying to cram everything in that I have to get done. It's amazing how much we have to get done and how much we actually get done every week. Like myself, I do the work of probably like 3 or 4 people. With the help of AI, I probably do a work of like 5 people. So right now, I'll just tell you a few things that we're doing. And again, we'll make this one quick. We usually go about 10, over 10 minutes, but we'll go faster. Okay, so this one, I want to show you this new game. Well, actually, before we get there, let's talk about game development. Okay, so right now we are in the game development of 3 games. We have designs of like 6 games. We just don't have the funding to get them all done. So what we're doing is we're actually trying to get them done one by one and getting more momentum because of them. Now, most of the games that we have planned are actually like epic. They are a lot of strategy, a lot more. We don't want you to just play it one time and be done with it. We want you to play it over and over and over again. So we come up with a new plan. Because Panic Attack has taken a little bit longer than we were hoping, of course, with programming, you can't really ever tell how long it's going to take. We've come up with a new game. It's called Number Munchers. And your parents might actually know this game. This is actually a game from what? I was born in 82, and then let's see, about 88. Okay, let's say about 1990. There was a game out there called Number Munchers, where this monster goes around and you're trying to eat all these numbers that have to do with the equation that you put in or that the computer puts in. So it says multiples of 3. So that could be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so forth. 100 and something, 200. And so you're getting multiples of this, and they get a little bit harder as you go. But, okay, so really fast rant. When I was a kid, I was probably in first or second grade. And I was learning addition and multiplication and subtraction and multiplication, division, and such. And so we kept on making it go. I kept playing it, and it was between the two, myself and another person in the class, that we were just neck and neck. We were always trying to outdo each other, which made us better. It got so good that my teacher actually gave us the next year's textbook and just said, go for it. See what you can do. And both of us finished it. Now, he finished it first, but if I remember correctly, I finished it more accurately. And I was very competitive with this guy. So she gamified what we were doing. And there was a prize for either one that was able to get it done. I don't remember all the facts of it, but that Number Munchers game was the one that got me into math and having fun with it. So we are bringing it back up. This is the game. So in this game, I guess it's over here. In this game, you'll actually see the ways that we actually use math to have fun. Now, here's the great thing about it. So if you play this game, you can start off with a really easy one. You start off with the easy one, you win it, you get up to level 10 before the other monster comes and eats you, and you get a coin. And you're able to do this twice per level of math. So say you go into, let's see, positive numbers. I mean, that's simple for most people that are in anything above third grade, second grade, first grade. So it's going to be fast, and you can get those coins really quickly. But then you can't after you've claimed all those coins. So then we go to step number 2. You go to odd numbers. Okay, so you're able to get another coin there, another 2 coins, and so on and so forth, until you get to the very, very peak. Now, if you get to level 10, you get a coin. If you get to level 20, which is near impossible, you get more prizes. So I won't spoil it for you. This is a game that's just so much fun. Now, here's the only thing. Most of the people that we're working with are like middle school, high school. And sometimes it's nice to go back and do some of the basics. But we have not figured out how to do algebra yet. So if you can tell us how to do algebra or trigonometry, geometry, and so forth, we'll get you something very special. Because that's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out how to make this game go beyond this. Then we're going to be adding an algorithm to it, which basically means once you are able to champion something, say you're doing really well, it will increase the difficulty based on how well you're playing. So this is how great this game is. Now, that's game number one. That one is going to be done hopefully within the next 2 weeks and up and playing on Xogos. The next one will hopefully be Panic Attack. Now, Panic Attack, I was going to show you a sample of it, but it's not as far as I was hoping. And we don't even have the little figures on the, so we don't have the images of the monsters on the actual spheres. What we use basically to show where the monsters go. But we are getting there. So please be patient with us. I will actually, I'm hoping, even if it looks bad, I promise you, I will put it up on next week's update. Now, next, iServ Volunteer app. Very exciting. This is coming out this week coming up. So we will actually have the website on there. The app we're actually going through right now and making changes to it. And then that will be up as well. So we will be testing it here in Kansas City for what? All of October. Come November, I mean, this is the time when you're starting to hibernate, right? Because it's cold outside. You don't want to go outside. But we're going to try to find some nonprofits that actually have activities that will get you out of the house and doing things that are more enjoyable than just sitting around all day. So it's winter. It's a great time to start volunteering. We're going to have this app open for you. As of November, if you can get me nonprofits in your area, we will get those nonprofits signed up and have them put projects on so you can go. Now, hopefully you can find more people to join onto the app so that they can actually be part of this. Now, here's one other thing you need to know. No, you don't actually have to pay for the iServ app. So if somebody goes into Xogos and is part of Xogos, they get it for free. Those that are outside of Xogos, they get it for free. But here's the difference. If you're part of Xogos, you collect coins. You collect coins for the games, but you also collect coins for the scholarships. Those that are outside of it, they don't get the coins, but they can still sign up. They can still sign up for the volunteer programs, projects in their local area, because we want more people to be on there. And the hope is we can actually get them onto Xogos so you have more people to play with. Works out. Okay, next thing, Innovate the Future. Our first SOG is under review. So we are sending in our Missouri State SOG application. They actually just opened it up to be able to do it. The website was down. They were doing maintenance of some sort. But hopefully those in Missouri will be able to take advantage of the tax write-off that they'll get by donating to Innovate the Future this year. As of next year, we're hoping to have it in all 18 states. Those are the 18 states that actually allow SOGs. As soon as the federal government comes into play, we might be able to have it in all 50 states. But as of right now, can't tell you exactly what's going to happen because they haven't finished the rules when it comes to creating the federal government scholarship granting organization application and rules and regulations. So we'll keep you up to date on that. Last one, Debt-Free Millionaire. Really excited about this. Now, everyone in our system is supposed to be 6 years old to 19, and that's it, except for parents and teachers. Now, to make sure that that is actually accurate, we actually contacted basically every single person that's in our system. Everyone that's in our system, we actually know. As we start getting into it, it's going to be a little bit harder to track down every single person as the memberships increase faster. So what we've done is we've worked out with the some of the ESAs in the country. These are educational savings accounts. These are like scholarship programs, educational financial accounts. These are programs given by the states to allow for homeschoolers to use some state funds and buy their homeschooling materials. We are actually doing something to not skirt the rules, but make it a little bit easier. So I have a personal finance course that I created like 3 or 4 years ago. I never published it. And I want people on the system. So the actual system, the personal finance course is called Debt-Free Millionaire. And so is the game on our system. We are giving away a year's worth of Debt-Free Millionaire and all of the Xogos library 1 year with your curriculum. So if you buy a curriculum on personal finance, you're going to be able to get that for free, because we want you to be able to use the program as you're learning it from the textbook. You're going to be able to learn it from the game as well. So all great things coming up. We can't wait to share it with you a little bit more. And if you have an ESA or a scholarship program, whether you're in Florida, Arizona, Arkansas, Alabama, and so forth, some of them don't let you have games, but they will allow you to have personal finance courses. And we're throwing in this gaming system for free because we know how valuable it will be for you and for everyone that signs up. So thanks so much for joining me. And look at that. Again, we went over 10 minutes. Sorry, I wanted to make it really quick, but that's how it goes. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.